Hey guys, just got the way here. Sorry about that last video. I think we just gotta cancel that series and play the second game because I can't progress through WWE2K25.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
The superstar took the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh, man, what a gut buster.
Ooh.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What a counter. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head.
I'm not playing too good because I really don't feel good.
Look at this, just playing possum. Shoulders down.
He kicks out almost immediately.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Clothesline. That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
You got to expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Looking for an early pin.
And there's the kick out. Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Oh, he saw it coming. Side headlock applied.
Come on, let me counter something.
Right hand for good measure. Calculating the next move here.
Lands face first.
Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Neck breaker.
Enziguri finds its mark. Wolfgang has that determined look on his face.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
I'm always tired. Too late.
It took too long setting up for that maneuver. Distress starting to show in Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
The cover, shoulders down. No, he pops the shoulder.
Really?
4-3.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Sent into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
You always kick out. I'm trying to win a match here. And you just keep fucking...
Something they'll want to keep up.
Out of the pod.
And fucking stand them up. Fucking always a problem.
Meanwhile, Chase
From all the way out.
You can't fucking fight.
Running out to the floor. Making a climb, but escape's not an option, so you better have a good plan here.
Oh my goodness, not from up there.
Will it be? I think so.
We got ways to go here, and so do these supers.
It looks like we're going to see it.
Slice bread.
Jensen's down, and he might be out.
Amazing.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. No! Devastating kick.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Cover! A defiant kick out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Is it enough? The cover! Shoulders up before two.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Is it enough? The cover! Two. Kicking out in time.
He just won't give up.
Going for the hook.
Great chase with a hammer out the flame with flatline. Andre got it. Can he end it? 2.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors.
Thanks, Ref.
How did he do that?
Come on, dudes, get up, man.
Does he have him here?
And a kick out right away.
Not a whole lot.
Thanks, Ref. That was my chance.
Security finds its mark. Will it be? Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber.
Making way towards the top rope. From the top.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. There was some power behind that punch. And Zagiri drops him. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. After the DDT.
Cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Side headlock applied. A good measure.
No counter that time.
Kick right to the spine.
Then we see Chase.
Oh, ouch. Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Let's go behind. Breaker. Hooked up.
No counters.
Shin breaker. And there's the cover. Instantly he has his shoulders up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning. A double leg drop. Haslam set up in the corner of the...
No counter. What else is it?
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away.
No counters. That's bullshit.
This has been a grueling battle. What is left?
Come on, dude. Hurry
I
up.
don't think he's...
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
From behind. Back suplex.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Kick out before the count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Whoa. Sent flying out of the
Really,
ring
come
here.
on, man. I hate that.
Clubbing.
Now you have to use my finisher.
Gets clobber with the axe handle.
Dude, and him.
Driven down, snake eyes. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Up and over, sliced bread. Will that close Andre out? And then there were 2. Sudden death in the elimination chamber. Let's go.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Frazier able to reverse that.
Hitting a Falcon Arrow.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault.
Of course, I'm not tired again.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. And Zagiri finds its mark. Nice neck breaker. The life left in
It's
Nathan
over.
might be out.
Really?
And Nathan dodges that one.
Everything he can do to create space here.
I have to wait for my finisher to get in.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled.
Come on, dude. Stop being so tired all the time.
His favor. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Hoisted up.
first. 2 count.
Yes.
Survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement. but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
I see we need, before we take over WWE at the Survivor Series thanks to Triple H, we'll take our NXT Unity Tag Team Championships tonight at NXT No Mercy. That's going to happen. The Faith and CM Punk and the Raven will get the job done. Going for Team WWE. Sam, let's set the tone inside. Head in Survivor Series. You guys are going to be very disappointed. Oh. Match.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Unforgiven, the Undead Ultimate Valentine, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways.
Come on, let me counter.
Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Seriously?
Tonight's
He
outcome
knows
will
it's
set
the
tone
fucking...
for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, boom!
Oh.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And there's the tag.
Sharp chop. Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
And the shoulders up in time.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
No respect from the champion shown there. Hammerlock now. And a lariat. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Ooh. Ooh. CM Punk headed to the top. Blast off. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Yank him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
And an elbow. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Alexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
He's able to reverse it.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, boom! Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Soaring through
Yeah,
the
they
sky,
used to do it back in the
crashing
90s.
onto their opponent.
Sheesh, a painful-looking shot. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah,
Okay, a lot of indie promotions do this.
Oh, man. Ooh-wee. Vicious shot.
corner. What could be next?
It does what it wants.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Bob. I actually like that song. Becky Lynch. Simpkin. Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch first.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. Oh man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night. Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.